I want to start by asking about the loan growth, 16% for the quarter ended December. Was there an effect of demonetization? Was there a slowdown? And how long do you think that will last?
There has been some slowdown in the demand for individual housing loans. But the good part is that with every month, the number of logins meaning people applying for loans, the number of logins, the value of logins is increasing. My sense is in the next 1 or 2 months, hopefully by March, things should come back to pretty much to normalcy. But I think the impact is not because of demonetization. Demonetization could be one of the factors which led to it. I think the slowdown in people actually converting their inquiries into buying apartments is more because people start thinking based on media reports that property prices are going to keep coming down. You know, we've gone through these cycles so many times. If I look at my working in HDFC over 35 years, we've seen at least 5 such cycles. Property prices remain a little subdued for a while, and then suddenly something triggers a pickup. And when that pickup happens, the rise in prices is very sharp. My sense is, by and large, barring a few locations, prices are not going to come down that significantly because builders are not having that kind of profit margins that at one time they used to have.
Got it. One major aspect of this time's earnings is the expansion in margins. It's come up to 4.14% for the quarter. What is the reason for this expansion? Is it sustainable?
Yeah, no, I don't know whether it's sustainable or not because we don't make forward statements. My sense always has been that the margins are not a function of where we lend. The margins are more a function of cost of funds. We have seen a steady reduction in cost of funds. If you look at the third quarter and compare that to the second quarter, incremental cost of funds was down by 22 basis points. So our total weighted average cost of borrowings was lower compared to what it was in the previous quarter. And because of the lower cost of funds, obviously net interest margins went up. Net interest margin for the quarter was 4.14%. Spreads, and I would look at spreads more as something which is more important than net interest margin. Spreads went up from 2.31%, I think, which is where it was in September, to 2.34%.
Yeah.
So spreads went up. So spreads went up, net interest margin went up. However, in January, we have reduced the prime lending rate. We have also given lower interest rate loans for customers. So combination of that will mean that spreads should continue to be within the band of which we've always talked about. We've always talked of a fairly large band, and the band stretches from 2.2 to 2.35 on a spread basis, not on a net interest income, or not on a margin basis.